Welcome to Mod Jumble, where Dix plays the mods your shitty computer can handle.
What is going on, guys, and welcome to another Mod Jumble. This one is going to be Sons of Solar Empire one, mainly because I'm waiting on the new mic to come, and I don't want to record that much stuff until it gets here, up the quality of it and stuff like that, so I figured I'd just do this one really quick because Sons of Solar Empire ones are pretty easy to do, to show off the mod and stuff like that. So we got Star Wars Ascendancy. This one, it's a lot different from all the other mods. First thing you might notice is the overall layout of the game, like how the worlds look. They've got the flags above them and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what the different colors mean for the flags. I don't even know if they are all different colors or if I'm just seeing stuff. Like this one looks to be blue, that one kind of looks green, that one looks yellowish or brownish, I don't know, but they all look different colors. Like this one kind of looks red. It might just be my monitor, I don't know, but it's cool. And then the homeworlds have 2 flags on them, so that's something. But I like what they did with it. The overall design of it looks cool. It looks very nice. The ships are I think this is I'm not too into Star Wars. I've seen the movies, but I'm not a huge Star Wars buff, so I don't know everything about it. But I think this is after the last movie, after episode 6. I think it was episode 6, I'm not sure. So this is the Emperor's dead and everything, and there's the New Republic is forming and stuff like that. So I believe that's what the time zone is for this mod. I'm not exactly sure. Let's look at this little fleet right here. The ships look really cool. The textures for them are awesome and everything. Not everything's 100% complete yet for the let me see if I can find it. What is it? There's one thing that it's the audio. That's what it was. The audio kind of has the original game. There's some of it's like the original game's audio, but I haven't played the original game in a long time, so I might be wrong, but it sounds like the original game's audio, like when you go from one system to the next and it says entering phase space or something like that. So that could be something new, I don't know, or it could be the original game's audio. But I know some of the stuff isn't fully completed because it is a beta. But I really like what they did with the turrets. These are the turrets. They're basically like this giant space station, and you've got 3 different turrets you can research in your defense. You got one that you start out with, then you've got Golan 2 and Golan 3. There are no fighter bays as far as I can tell, unless you can you build fighters on these? No, you can't. That might be something cool that they could add eventually, maybe, I don't know. That would be, interesting. But let's see what they've got for them. You've got the Golan 1 platform, which is pretty cheap, decent hull and decent shields. And then number 2 is obviously an upgrade, and then number 3 is the best. But the one thing about it is the Golan 1 platform only costs 2 tactical slots, Golan 2 costs 4, and Golan 3 costs 6. So you can't have a bunch of 6s up there. So definitely evens out the playing field. Let me see if I can find one where I've got a decent amount of them. Let's see. It's one of these worlds. I think this one's all Golan 1s. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's basically the defense system that you can get. But I don't know how I feel about the capital ships for it, because when you start out with capital ships, you upgrade always, but you start out with, I think it's 8 capital ships. I'm not sure. You can get up to 8 at once in the beginning, I think. Not exactly sure it's either 3 or it's 8 or it's 5. I don't know. It's been a while since I've started a new game, so I don't know if I like that, because the capital ships are kind of cheap, but they're also, I guess they did kind of balance it pretty good, because the capital ships aren't really huge deals anymore. They're, basically normal. Like, if you were to compare capital ships in the previous Star Wars mod that I played, they had, like, huge shields and huge hull. I think one of them had, like, I think if you fully upgraded it, it had like up to like 46,000 shields or something like that. It was insane. These ones are just really kind of, what you would imagine regular capital ships to be like. And then the frigates, they're kind of how you would imagine frigates to be, basically. Like, not as powerful, but, just different, I guess you could say. And then the cruisers are obviously, a slightly powerful version of the frigates, but not too powerful. There's not as many ships. I don't know if they're adding more or not, but this is the Titan. It's insane. It's just huge. Like, let's go and turn this off. I can still see it. Like, this is as far as you can zoom out without it going all the way out, and you can almost see the entire fleet, almost. But I can make out the Titan right there without even, having to look too hard. It's huge. And the textures are pretty awesome for the ships. So, it's very interesting. Over here we've got all the capital ships. Right here are these are the more familiar ones that I know. Like, these ones look more familiar than all the other ones. Let's see. Any other ones? They kind of all have the same design, like the overall look. But yeah, so that's just a huge fleet right there. Here's some frigates. Here's some more frigates. More frigates. Let me see if I can find that. Here are the carriers. These are pretty badass. It's just like a giant launch platform, I guess you could say. I don't know what to call it. Carrier. It's the name of the ship's carrier. But the little thing right here, it's pretty cool, the design of it. So it's different, but for all I know, those might actually be in the Star Wars universe, because I'm not a huge Star Wars buff, like I said, so I don't actually know. But I know that there, in one of the movies, there was some ship that looks like, this design right here, or this. I'm not exactly sure, but I remember there being like 1 or 2 ships in one of the movies that looked like these. Looked like some of these. And then these ones I remember from mainly from what was the name of the Clone Wars. That's what it was. But yeah, I'm not a huge Star Wars buff, so forgive me if I am messing stuff up. Ooh, there's an enemy in here. Right now in the beta, though, as of this recording, you can only play as the New Republic and the Empire. But I'm going to show you some of the combat. The sound effects are very Star Wars, like the shooting, the music, all of that. It's very Star Wars. Are we jumping? When I was first starting off, the way I decided to go about this was I wanted to have these planets right here, because they were basically what I'm calling border planets. Like, I just had to defend these 4 planets, so I had 2 defense fleets, which are like tiny fleets. I had one right here, then I have one over here, and they're just tiny little fleets, mainly composed of capital ships and a couple frigates. But that's that. Where can we go to get some combat? Let's go over here, see if there's some combat over there. One thing that I did notice is the culture for the New Republic it's really culture based. Like, you can get Where is it? Let's see, right here. Damage bonus and culture 10%, 25%, and then 30%. So culture is really one thing that is like heavy for the New Republic. But let's see here. I'm trying to think. There was one. I think this one is a chance to convert. So whenever an enemy ship leaves one of my planets, like it's warping out or whatever you want to call it, traveling out, phasing out, I don't know. Whenever it's leaving the gravity well, basically, it has a 10% chance to convert over to my side. So its culture is definitely pretty interesting. Ooh, are they coming to fight? Here we go. Here's the capital ship. It's damaged. Yeah, I don't know what this is from. It might not even be from the series. I don't know. I don't know this, but it looks cool. It looks really cool. Ooh, more ships. What are these? Lancers. I can't tell if they're leaving or. Yeah, let's do we have any X-Wings here? Oh, we do. Here's an X-Wing. Looks really badass. One thing that I think they did was the fighters no longer come in squadrons. So like one ship, like if you have a ship that can build a fighter, like right here. So I only have exactly 10 X-Wings. I don't have like 10 squadrons of X-Wings, just 10 X-Wings. So it's very different, very interesting. Very, very interesting. While they're fighting, I am going to make this a fleet. Here's a bunch of A-Wings. Let's see. Have that go there. We're probably gonna lose this fight, but you know what? That's fine. Actually, I don't know. We have like all capital ships, so we might actually win. But like I said, capital ships are. Oh, they're leaving. Okay, yeah. Oh shit! They're falling back to this capital ship. So, let's see if we can destroy this little fleet right here. And I did bump the difficulty up from what I had it on. I was playing on, I think, Lieutenant. I'm not sure. This is the first match that I've played, but I've started a couple of others. Haven't completed any of them, but this is the furthest that I've gotten in one. So I upped the difficulty of it by like, I think it was 4. I don't know. It might be on the highest difficulty. It might not be. I just clicked it a bunch and started it. Because there wasn't, when I was previously playing, they didn't have that many ships. Like, they weren't really attacking me. They weren't really doing anything. So I was just like, okay, bumping up the difficulty. Did they just... That's cool. I've never seen them do something like that. Oh, okay, so I think it's because they're attacking the X-Wings. But I thought they, like, purposely flanked me. Like, you know, one little squadron, a bunch of ships over here and then a bunch of ships over here. I thought they purposely did that, but I guess they were just attacking my X-Wings. I've lost 4 capital ships. The sound, I don't have my headset on, so I can't hear the sounds, but I turned them all the way up. So you should definitely be able to hear it. It's definitely different. It's different from the previous Star Wars mods, from what I remember, so... But it sounds more Star Wars to me. To me, it just sounds more lore friendly, I guess you could say. Bam! All these lasers just going everywhere. We've got blue and red and green. That ship's almost dead. Oh, never mind. They've only destroyed 1 capital ship. Jesus. Oh, here we go. These look familiar. Imperial class Star Destroyer. Oh, I think I hit it with an ion cannon. Look at that debris. I'm gonna have them stop and just attack everything. Or they can just keep attacking that. I think all these ships are out of range. Oh, we're being flanked. That's why. Okay. That's fine. That one's almost dead. Force pull. There we go. Upgrade all these ships. Some of the stuff doesn't even have emblems. So, it's hard to find what ships are what. Did I just force pull that ship all the way over to them? See, it looks like I'm missing some capital ships, but I've only lost one. So, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Did I only have 6 capital ships there? It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, there we go. Lost another capital ship. It's kind of weird how I have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. An escape pod. That's badass. We got 7 ships, and they're holding up against I don't know, like double the amount of ships that I have plus fighters. So it's I don't know what it is. It's different. It's very different. The battles are a lot longer. It seems very Star Wars. Star Wars. I don't think that's a word. It seems very Star Wars-esque. I guess that would be a better way of describing it. Oh, that ship's about to explode. But that's basically the mod. I mean, we can wait for this fleet to jump in and then decimate them, I guess, because it's full of nothing but destroyers and capital ships. But that's all I want to really show off. I don't want to show off all of it because, you know, I want you to go download it and try for yourself. Oh, more escape pods. I want to know what these escape pods are for. That's the first time I've seen them. Power to shields. Power to shields. Damn, that thing hasn't even taken damage. I really want this fleet to jump in over here, and then I just want to see all of the X-Wings, and the A-Wings, and the K-Wings, and the B-Wings, and the Z-Wings. What do we even have? We have E-Wings, we have A-Wings, we have B-Wings, and we have K-Wings. I tried to get an even amount of them. But we also have 45 X-Wings too, so I don't know why they're not showing up right here. Here we go. Bam. There goes all the fighters. Let's follow an X-Wing. That is a huge ship. And those are a lot of fighters. Ready to move out. Well, I don't think we're mopping the floor up with these guys. Although these 2 capital ships did hold their own ground for a while. But I think these guys are leaving. But that's it. I don't want to go on for too long with this. There's a little phase jump or whatever you want to call it, FTL. Very different. But that's, like I said 5 times before, that's the mod. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Download link will be in the description if you want to check it out. I am sorry. I'm sorry. What am I, Canadian? I'm sorry if I messed up some of the lore or something, or some of the Star Wars stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a huge Star Wars buff. I just watched the movies, and I've watched the shows, that's all. So, that is the mod. Down link in the description. Other than that, I'll see you next time.
That's it for Mod Jumble. Hit the subscribe button unless you magically got a better computer while watching this video. No? Didn't think so. See you next time.